Hey guys, Andy, Elliot, and David, and we're here to talk X Factor Malta. Guys, I know you're so excited because we finally have Malta's participant for Eurovision. It's been a long old process, but tonight we have the winner. Elliot, tell us, who is the winner of X Factor Malta?
It is 18-year-old Michela Pace, front runner from the very start, and she proved it tonight. A brilliant choice for Malta, first and foremost.
David, was there any doubt that she was going to win this thing?
To be honest, no. We did our top 10 auditions back in November, and she was number one. She was in the first episode, and I think from then she's always been the favourite, so I'm not surprised at all.
So, guys, take us through the show, because we have to talk about the four acts that performed tonight. So we had Nicole, Friendo, Petra, Owen Llewellyn, and of course Michaela. So who was the first to get eliminated?
Petra was first, and they did their audition songs first, which I thought was weird. So the song they auditioned with, they performed first tonight. So Petra did You Don't Own Me,
yeah.
Nicole did Russian Roulette, which is very, very, very strong. Owen did his own song, and Michaela did Bonnie Tyler. And yeah, Petra was first to go. I personally wasn't shocked. She's a lovely singer, but she didn't stand out in the final four.
I think so they did duets before she got eliminated, all four of them. And I think her duet was probably the weakest. So I've been a massive fan of her. Her voice, we've always said it's so strong throughout the whole thing. But I think it was probably the right decision, unfortunately. She's made it this far, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But just not quite there yet.
And she seems very unsure of what sort of artist she wants to be, because she also did You Don't Own Me. She's on Etta James on the show. In the duet, she did like this 1960s, almost 50s song. So I never knew what sort of artist she wants to be. And we kept saying she could be a rock singer if she really wanted to and do something like the Cranberries. And she never did it. And so she needs to find out what she wants to do, really. Or did she do it, David? I can't remember. It's been 4 months.
She's never done rock. I think she's definitely declared herself a soul singer. Yeah. I think throughout the competition, she's done lots of soul performances. Etta James, You Don't Own Me, the original, is a 1960s soul song. Even her duet tonight as well was a 1950s soul kind of Motown song. So I think she's got artistry there. Maybe she didn't go the route that you wanted, but I think, I think she's got a good idea of who she is.
So I have to say, I was very excited about the fact that we may have got our first Maltese rapper at Eurovision. Owen Llewellyn maybe shocked some people by getting into the final four, but I think from what you guys have said, he was quite solid all the way through the competition. How did he fare tonight, David?
So, I massively underestimated him leading up to the live shows, but when he got onto the stage, he really took to the element. Like, he was so confident on stage. He really made a show of it all. And even tonight as well, all of his performances, he did a lot of original songs throughout the night, and he got to the top two. So, he definitely deserved to get far. And at a point, actually, I did think he could take it. So he's done very well for himself, and he should be very proud.
Elliot, were you a fan of Owen?
Before the live shows, I wasn't the biggest fan. Being blunt, I honestly thought Era just put him through just so they would have some diversity in the live shows, because he was all right. He was good at what he did, but I thought a rapper, Maltese, I don't know their rap scene, so I thought he was just an easy first elimination. But he hit the ground running from the live shows. Like, his rendition of Macklemore was insane, and that is one of my highlights of the show. And yeah, even tonight, he had so much fight and determination. When it was between him and Michaela, I did think he could do it, because the public really got behind him. Like, they were chanting his name every single week. So he has definitely got a career past this show, no doubt about it.
Is there a Maltese rap scene? I don't know. You guys watching need to let us know. Is there a Maltese rap scene? Because I just assumed there wasn't, and that's what made this guy so special. But David, sorry I interrupted.
Yeah, no, it's just his originality. I think that's what people fell in love with, and he's definitely got a career as a rapper. He's always with the original music. He's pretty ready to go, to be honest, as an artist. He knows who he is. He's got so much original rap and original chorus and stuff that he's already written. Yeah, he's going to have a good future, I think. And who knows, maybe one day at Eurovision. We want to see you, Owen. If you're watching this, we want to see you on the Eurovision stage.
And Nicole Friendo, finally. Elliot.
I loved her. She was my winner, personally. She's only 16, but she had the voice of such maturity and class. And like I said, we highlighted Michaela before the live shows, taking on some big songs. But in the live shows, I think Nicole took the biggest risks. Like, she did Sam Smith, she did Adele, she did Dua Lipa, she did, Purple Rain. And she hit them all out the park, 10 for 10, every single week. And this girl was 16. And I did think, leading up to the final, she was the main challenger to Michaela, because she seemed very sure of herself. She seemed very confident. She was very modern as well. So I thought for Eurovision, they could go anywhere with her. But it's a shame she didn't win for me personally. I'm still amazed she did so well. And we will definitely see her in Multi-Eurovision if they bring it back, or at Eurovision, because she's 16 and her voice is insane. But I wanted her to win. I'm still very happy. She did amazing tonight. Yeah, I can't complain. She was fantastic.
Yeah, David, I know you were a fan as well of Nicole.
Yeah, again, she's kind of grown so much. I feel like we've really, because she's so young, I feel like we've really watched her develop from like her first audition all the way through. Like, she's probably had the biggest journey of all of them. And I think even though she didn't win tonight, that again, she's got a really strong future ahead of her. I agree with Elliot on some of the big songs that she did, Purple Rain, Skyfall by Adele, and even tonight as well with Russian Roulette and her duet, Just Give Me a Reason by Pink. I think I would have been very happy to see her at Eurovision. So maybe one day.
Yeah, well, I'm sure a lot of these artists we will see again. But obviously tonight is about Michaela. How happy are you guys with the winner?
Very, to be honest.
Very happy. Yeah. Malta always do well in the jury, but she could easily, with the right song, be top 3 in the jury semi-final, because she's got a ballad. She does a lot of ballads, but she did do Lost on You in her first live show, which was, I think, perfect for her. And I now love that song because of Michaela. And tonight she did, is it Shallow or The Shallow by Lady Gaga? And
I love that song.
And a lot of people cover that song, but oh my God, she belted it out with so much heart and determination. Give her a song like that, and no jury or person watching at home can ignore her. And gosh, this girl is 18, and she did that. She is incredible. I really like her. She's got a huge fan base in Malta. They are going to support her and push her between now and May. She's going to have all the support behind her. She's been the darling of the show. That'll carry on until Tel Aviv. And I think she's going to do great. Give her the right song. Malta will hopefully be back in the final.
David, how excited are you about seeing her in Tel Aviv?
I am really, really excited. So from the start, she's had an incredible tone of voice. Her Bonnie Tyler audition, UK 2013, of Total Eclipse of the Heart. She went viral on the X Factor Global stuff because literally her tone of voice and the power in her voice was so good. My biggest concern is that I'm really worried they're going to give her a song like Breathlessly, Malta 2017 by Claudia. Just something that is nice. It's nice to listen to, but it's not a competitor. I genuinely think with her voice, she could actually be a competitor. With the televote changes recently, obviously with the voting for the televote getting more impact, ballads have kind of lost out quite a bit. But I think, again, kind of echoing what Elliot said, because of who she is and her uniqueness of her voice, given the right song, I think she could do really big things. And yeah, I think hopefully they've saved some money and not having to have a national final. So hopefully they can then kind of get some good songwriters in, good teams involved, and something, as you said, Lost on You by LP, something mid-tempo, something that shows off her power, but it's not too dull or not too boring, like maybe Breathlessly. I think with the right song, she could do very well, and hopefully it will get Malta back in the finals, which is what we all want to see. So
we definitely want to see Malta back in the finals. See, about Michaela, there's something quite endearing that I find about her, and you're kind of always willing her on when you're watching her sing. The audition, Total Eclipse of the Heart, it did go viral because it was a fantastic audition. It really made us stand up and think, oh, actually, has this young girl got a shot? So I'm with you, David. I want them to give her something that's not dated, not cheesy, but you know, something quite modern that fits her age as well. You don't want to send her out on stage with, you know, with some ballad that a 35-year-old be singing, because she is a young girl, and you need to be able to see that in her performance, I think. But I'm very excited to see her on stage at Eurovision, and we must see Malta back in the final. Malta, we're rooting for you.
We are all behind you, Malta. Come on, 2019 is your year. That's right.
But any news yet on when we will get the song?
Nothing yet. At the start of the live shows, though, I do remember TVM did put out a post asking for original songs, and we weren't sure if this was going to be for the live shows or Eurovision. But for the fact they didn't use any original songs apart from Owen's own, that may have been a call for songs for Eurovision. So they may already have this shortlist for Michaela. All I hope really is that the mentor Howard stays with her, because he is really competitive. He has shown his fight in this show for his acts, and he will do what's best for Michaela, because he's done that for all three of his girls, not just Michaela. So if he stays with her, she should hopefully have the right song, because I don't think anyone knows her voice like him, to be honest, because he's worked with her for so long. So, but yeah, there was an open call made at the start of January for songs. It's clearly not been for the X Factor Malta, so it must be for Eurovision. So hopefully they've got a short list. So hopefully we won't have to wait too long. Hopefully. Because I normally like the Maltese entry, so I want to hear it.
Well, we will see. But guys, that's only what we think. We would love to know what you think. So don't forget to let us know in the comments whether you're happy with the X Factor Malta winner. Are you willing Michaela on? Was there someone else that you wanted to win? What type of song do you think Malta should send her with? We can't wait to hear it whenever we do get to hear it. But guys, keep commenting. Otherwise, give the video a like, subscribe, give us a like on Facebook, tweet us on Twitter, and find us on Instagram. But otherwise, from me, from David, and from Elliot, see ya.
Goodbye.
See you later.